for the following reasons. I do physical labor, I work at great depths, I plunge headfirst into everything I do not get weekends or public holidays off, I work in damp environment, I work in workplace that has poor ventilation, I work in high temperatures, my work exposes me to contagious diseases, sincerely P. Ines. Right, all complaints, you could be happy that you have something. Right? She responds, Dear Penis, after assessing your request and considering the arguments you have raised, your request is rejected for the following reasons. You do not work 8 hours straight, and you will fall asleep after brief periods of work. You do not always follow the orders of the management team. You do not stay in your designated area and are often seen visiting other locations. You do not take initiative. You need to be pressured and stimulated in order to start working. Females, better sex, so one more page. You leave the workplace rather messy at the end of your shift. You don't always observe necessary safety regulations such as wearing the correct protective clothing. You will retire well before you are 65 and you are unable to work double shifts. You sometimes leave your designated work area before you have completed the assigned task. And if that were not all, you have been seen constantly entering and exiting the workplace carrying 2 suspicious looking bags. Sincerely, V.A. Jina. Okay. So what do we do? Last few slides. What do we do? Like if you want to get the relationship from the negativity to at least the neutral. Our work as I is to bring the brain from the negativity to neutral. Don't think about positive thinking and everything. Now, that is just like a thing. If you think positive and everything will come, that's a spirituality element. But what does your brain do? If sometimes they say inner spirit is all calm and peaceful. You sit quietly and will notice how peaceful it is. Just mess. Because you realize that the brain is happening. It might be peaceful, but you have an organ which is just the opposite of that, right? So what to do with that? Working on self, even before you are committing into relationship, is important because marriage is unnatural. Marriage is not natural. Males and females are made to procreate. You need survival of species, and that's why children can go ahead. Marriage is not natural. You choose, but your brain is not like that. After marriage, I'm not going to get sexually attracted by other females. No, you are going to get attracted, right? So if 1 year after marriage, I'm in a mall with my wife, all pretty girls are roaming around, right? Dr. Rao was saying, don't look at ladies, and they have a sweeping gaze. My wife will just tuck like this, Kidhar? I was just looking at the store. Usko dekh raha tha. You were looking at that girl, right? So this is what happens, that you are going to get sexually attracted. You have to tell your brain, okay, come back. This is my partner, she was here, I got her here, but she's out of my sight, but still she's my partner. Keep quiet, work on this. Keep quiet, work on this. Keep quiet, work on this. And on that rehearsal, then it says, okay, there is this beautiful bird, but let's work on this. Okay, see, look, the beautiful girl, let's work on this. After a few years, where are the beautiful girls? She's the prettiest of all. And she's the best. And that's the bonding that you have developed, that the romantic attachment that is developed, and your brain is going to connect, and that actually me becomes we. And that's where you need to understand. Like I forgot in Love is Blind, ना वो ऐसे है, तुमको देखा तो एक ख्याल आया, जिंदगी तुम घना छाया. वो घना छाया नहीं है, वो लड़की और लड़का है. It's not a cool shade in a scorching heat. After marriage it becomes वही. तुमको देखा तो एक ख्याल आया, जिंदगी तुम फटा छाता. Right? So that happens over here. So working on self is very important. How to reduce negativity bias. There's a WikiHow पे बहुत सारे हैं. I take a workshop on happiness that's based on how to decrease that, and what you can do things in, like sitting over here. If you don't like me, you just do your smile exercise, and that will help you. If somebody goes outside and did you like the session? I was into my smile exercise. Right, I am happy. Whatever that person is telling, हमको क्या करना है? Right, so there's a lot on WikiHow how to decrease negativity bias. The small things that you can do, and that helps. Working on V is important, which is the next slide. Remember this 5:1, 3:1. 3:1 is another relationships. 5:1 in marriage relationship. There's a 2-point difference also. This is also given by some psychologist colleagues who deal with negative. What it means, if I want to tell one negative thing to my wife, I have to tell 5 positives first, then the negative in an indirect way. Why? Because the negativity bias is so bad. If I give that positives, the brain comes down to neutral, and मेरा amygdala hijack नहीं होगा. If I tell ना, what food did you make today? She'll give it, go in the kitchen, and you'll hear lot of sounds. Right? And you will not understand why are you making sound? It will increase. When you go on bed and you feel, oh, come close, she'll kick you out. Right? And after 2-3 days, she'll tell you, I don't like you. But what did I do? You know it better. She doesn't say. And active aggression is better than passive aggression. Active में पता रहता है इसकी वजह से गुस्सा होया. Passive में you have to figure out what, and like Dr. Rao said, we don't know anything. We did everything fine. I got you after. वो तो मैंने ऐसे बोल दिया था. I just said it, food is not good. You make. Next day food भी नहीं. We are going to order today. You order. What would you like? You decide. She's still an amygdala hijack, and that's what happens, right? You have to tell, okay, Baba, this what I'm eating, this dal is very nice. Oh, this one you had made it last time, I had liked it that time also. The rotis feel special today, but this thing, she will herself say, yeah, today so don't eat that. You eat the rest. I'll eat this. Because you have nullified the negativity bias. You have told that, and she knows she has cooked it, not you. Right? She knows how the quality is. So working on VN 5:1, 3:1. This is what HR, when you do in human resources, the appraisals, they do this. They'll tell at the start of the work, your work was so beautiful, feel nice. And then at that point, we felt our company is going to lose that project. But you worked day and night, and you were like the spine of our company. You were the John of the company. You were the life of the. मेरे को promotion मिलने वाला है. Last quarter we had expected more, right? They punch it, give you negative, and they say, do you feel good? You feel, क्या हुआ? Nothing is the same. So they do that because professionally they do it. So professionally we all work differently. At home we don't do that. If you do that, now if you say, okay, if you talk, if there's something, if you talk on the phone, if I just call my wife and say I love you, she's going to say what happened. She's not going to return I love you. Mine might be different, right? When I put hard, she'll send kisses also. She knows, okay, I'm thinking about her. She's around here, outside roaming with my little one. Right, we had to go on it. So 5:1, 3:1, very important. And this is what you have to do. These are the 4 sharing or the marital work that you do in marriage. When we go to our workplace, we know that 9 to 5 is my job. This is my work desk. This is what I do. This is what I've applied. And the end of the month, I'll get salary. Concrete work, concrete salary. In marriage, what is the goal? I need companionship, I need love, I need appreciation, I need abstract work. You have to put abstract work. Abstract salary, you have to work abstract work. I love you. I can't see. So you have to turn the abstract work into concrete. So the concrete goes into her concrete brain and she does it into abstract, and then she does the same thing. They might talk in different language. I may write on an Android software that I love you. She doesn't understand. She changes it. She learns into Apple. She puts into Apple, and then we can interact. WhatsApp दोनों पे चलता है ना? So you can have a common platform where you know where that person is coming from, where this person is coming from.
So just 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is the second last slide. You're almost done. So this is the thing. This is just a brain-to-brain connection. If you see, this is spinal cord, the prefrontal cortex, the lower emotional centers. So it is like connecting this thing. Whenever you work, शादी का लड्डू खाओ तो पछताओ, नहीं खाओ तो पछताओ. Because once you start marriage, you don't know what to do. Because nobody taught this is the job profile. You just feel के घर में. What will you do after marriage? We'll stay together. What will you do? We'll care for each other. And what else? सब लोग करते, हम भी करेंगे. पर क्या करते? It's just like somebody has employed you and say okay, so many people are working, you come to our office and work, and you sit there and you're waiting for the boss to give you work, and you feel this is nice, nobody gives you work, you go home. At the end you go for salary, you didn't do any work, but you didn't tell me, you didn't ask, right? So we are not aware what is marital work, what actually we need to do. Then we start doing that sanskar chalana, ghar chalana, running the household. Right, कपड़े धोने, बर्तन घसने, you have to wash utensils, you have to pay fees, you have to pay bills. Then you are just working more because there is now another person. And then you feel, did I have more time and money to waste on this person? And return में तो nothing is coming. She is working, I am working, and then you feel this might be the life. And then you hear everything, this is how marriages are. No, it is not. This is the practical thing. This is a package deal. You have to deal with it. and the energy draining process. These are the three: energy draining, the sexuality, the emotional sharing, and the intellectual sharing. Like, for example, you go for a movie, and after the movie go for dinner and discuss what you liked about the movie. That's the intellectual sharing happening. I like this character so well. What did you like in that? I didn't like. I'm understanding what the partner's likes and dislikes are, and I'm healthy debate. And we understand next time if I show her this movie, she won't like, let's go for her movie. And that's where the compassion comes. And your wife understands it. He's just come here because I liked it. Right? So it's a we space versus me space. I need me space also. Say that my wife likes watching a serial. I don't like it, but I'm sitting there. For her, it is we space. We are together there. For me, it's we space. She's enjoying. I'm just there to give her company. And that presence, she's sweeping. She knows he doesn't like this serial. He's there for me. And next time, pay it forward. I'll also do the same, right? So this is what the sharing is. There's a lot we can talk on 1.5 hours. This is almost the second last slide. Last is nothing now. One more thing that what Dr. Rao was telling about package. You marry any person. There was a survey research or something I read. After 15 years, you are going to complain about the same qualities that you chose the guy or girl for, right? Why did you choose this person? He was so dashing. All the girls were flattered and he was my boyfriend. After marriage, it doesn't give me time. He's still looking at. That's the package you have chosen. You have to be with that, right? Why did you choose her? She used to talk so nice. I used to be calm and she used to talk and talk. Now she keeps talking. Same thing. It's the same package. You were love is blind. Now you have understood the negativity. Why did you choose him? He used to be quiet and listen to me and everything. Whatever I said, he did. After 15 years, he doesn't take any decision. I have to tell everything. What is going on? You have chosen it. Think about that. That's the package deal. So did you make a pro forma? Did you, like when you submit to a job, this is my education, this is the job profile. I want to go into medical field. Do I sit in the engineering college and say, okay, your college is very nice, I liked it, but change the subject to medicine. Get out. You want to do that there, you want to do this. So in marriage, my goal is this. What is your goal? My goal is this. I liked you. Like means the sexual liking is there. But this won't match. Then I have to shift. Okay, what will match? Then it comes. So it's a package deal. This is what you have to do. Last slide. If we do that, you will not complain when you grow with marriage every day. Every day you are married. I'm here professionally, but I'm still married. When I'll sit there in the next session, I'll be messaging my wife, it went well, I love you. She's going to send me I love you with kisses, right? That's where to rise in relationship, you have to fall in love again and again, right? So thank you very much. If you liked the presentation, fine. If you don't like, blame it on your negative bias. I was good.